Meditation for health. Our enslaved ancestors were amazingly strong, not just mentally but physically. They worked hard, not just because they were under duress, but because they were used to hard work. To this day, Africans who live in villages work incredibly hard as part of day-to-day life. People without indoor plumbing depend on wells and streams to gather water to drink, bathe, cook, and do laundry. They know where to gather clean water to drink. Downstream is where they bathe if they don't have an outdoor shower, which is often made by banana leaves. Even if they do have an outdoor shower, they often have to walk far to get to their water source. Typically, women or young boys do this chore, then carry the heavy water back home. Outdoor toilets are shielded by banana leaves. To build homes, bricks are made by hand. This example from Uganda shows the final product. The work is backbreaking. Soil is dug, mixed with water using a rake and bare feet. Then the mud is packed into wooden frames, then placed on the ground to dry. Cooking is what Americans would consider a nightmare. After a trip to a crowded market on foot or by motorcycle taxi to get meat, fish, and fruit, any vegetables or plantains are harvested from their kitchen garden. Fish is scaled and gutted, flours made by grinding dried corn. Then they gather wood to cook. Since most villagers don't have electricity, they go to bed early and get up with the sun. Then it's time to feed cows, goats, and chickens, take care of milking and gathering eggs, then build a fire to make tea and chapati, which are tortillas made with the ground corn flour and water. And they still have the energy to socialize or to dance if they live a tribal lifestyle. I'm sure that their diet, heavy with fruits, vegetables, like greens, tomatoes, red onions, cabbage, and fish, has something to do with this. Back in the USA, their distant relatives are living a completely different lifestyle 158 years after the official end of slavery. I'm just as guilty of living a sedentary lifestyle. Many of us have diets that are very different from the African diet, and for reasons that I don't understand, too many of us have adopted the idea that being overweight is desirable for women, not for men. Only our women are valued for being thick. Because of a diet filled with salt, fat, sugar, and simple carbohydrates, a sedentary lifestyle, and the stress of racism and economic challenges, we often suffer from health issues that are avoidable. As you can see, racism alone has its own negative impacts on our health. Obesity just compounds the damage, causing type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, certain cancers, infertility, and more. Fortunately, our minds can affect our health in a good way due to the mind-body connection. This can be accomplished with meditation. Meditation has a list of benefits to help us with our high-tech, high-stress lifestyles. Notice that meditation helps offset some of the impacts of racism and obesity. Nice, right? Just sitting quietly and falling into the gap for 15 minutes is good for your health. One of the healthiest physical exercises that pairs nicely with meditation is yoga. By the way, yoga doesn't have to be about crazy, difficult poses. YouTube has some nice, gentle yoga videos, including my favorite, Denise Austin's Power Yoga Workout. This is the thumbnail for it. It's great for beginners and people of all ages. Most of the movements are easy. In some cases, moving from a pose into a standing position can be hard, so just skip that and just stand up normally. Do the best you can without forcing it. Yoga is great for balance and flexibility and keeps your joints nice and loose. With regular practice, you'll feel vibrant with greater energy, almost as strong as our distant cousins in Africa. And at the end of the Denise Austin yoga workout, you can stop the video and go straight into the meditation part of one of my meditation videos. Yoga followed by meditation is such a smooth, effortless transition. If you make it part of your daily routine, or at least 3 times a week, I promise you'll feel better and your body will thank you. So relax and make yourself comfortable. Breathe deeply, slowly. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, go limp, and fall into the gap between thoughts. Now it's time to open your eyes and return to the world around you. If you enjoyed this meditation, please subscribe to my channel for upcoming meditations created specifically for African Americans. Thank you for joining me and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.